Greetings. How are you? Jasmine coming at you live from a hotel room. Okay, so let me explain. I am not I'm not like in a different city. I'm not home business. I'm not any of those things. I just needed Momcation. Since since I've been married, it feels, as well as since I've had a child, since I've become a teacher, I have not had rest. If you're asking, okay, well, why go to a hotel? Why just not rest at home? If you are a mom and a wife, you know that is damn near impossible. That's the most honest way I can put that. Because if you're at home, you know you're gonna look around, you're gonna find things to do. Somebody's always gonna ask you for help or something like that. It's just gonna be impossible. And so I decided to come on and tell you exactly what's been going on. First things first, I've not been posting because for a minute I've been dealing with stress, anxiety, depression, all of that stuff. I've not been happy with myself, my life, my goals, all of that stuff. And I think the last thing I posted was a concept video. Didn't go over like I wanted to, and that was my fault. I don't get out the house like that. I'm very self-conscious. I gained a lot of weight. Couldn't drop the weight after I had my baby. It's just been a lot. Went through postpartum depression, everything. And then, even though people don't like to admit it, teaching is very stressful. So last year, my teaching career was very stressful, and it's chopping up to be the same thing this year. So right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this transition out of education, because I went from a school with terrible administrators and had to deal with difficult students, toxic culture and everything, to a wonderful school with wonderful administrators and a family-esque culture. And the children I can't. It's just too much. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that transition. I heard this expression that in order to be a billionaire, you have to have a millionaire, you have to have seven streams of income. So I need to take some time to figure that out. And if I was at the house, I know I'd be cleaning something, I'd be doing something. And I just wanted to be still. My baby is with her grandparents, with my parents. And I just wanted to be still. I just wanted to relax, and I only brought things that would aid in my relaxation. I didn't bring anything else. I brought one teacher thing, and that's because I know I couldn't get it done once we get Jordan back tomorrow, but I had to step away. I was comparing myself, I was comparing my child to mothers and other children and stuff like that, and Jordan is, and this ain't even me being biased, she is the best little girl. Like, she's only 2, and she knows how to read sight words. She knows how to recognize letters and numbers, and when you sneeze, she says bless you, and just I'm taken aback a lot, because it's like, how are you so great in this little? So I had to unplug from social media. That was the first thing. I unplugged because I was comparing myself too much. And then I asked my husband, I was just like, look, I need you to do something for me. He was like, what's up? I said, I need you to pay for me to stay at a hotel. And he was just like, what? I was like, I just need you to pay for me to stay at a hotel. And I needed him to do it because I knew I would never pay for it for myself. I would never do it. I would say, oh, this can be some money towards Jordan, or this can be an outfit, or it's just nothing for myself. I don't do anything for myself. I don't do nothing for myself. The last thing I did was I got a sew-in, I got my eyebrows arched, I got my nails done, and my nails were free because there was a raffle going on. And I felt so guilty for doing that. I had no clothes. All my old clothes were falling apart. I was re-wearing the same thing, and they were falling apart. My shoes falling apart. Like I would not do a thing for myself. Nothing. I was just so wrapped up in being a mom, a teacher, a wife, keeping this, that, and the third together, and I was just falling apart. I would not go to the doctor. I would not go to the dentist. I would not go to the eye doctor. And my calcium, after I got pregnant, my calcium and my back, I had to get 2 crowns because my teeth just started. And I've always had pretty good hygiene, but it's something with, I don't know what happened, but they just was like, forget you, I'm falling out this mouth. Like, it was in my molars. Then my glasses broke, and not that that mattered anyway, because my prescription is way past due. I need to go back to the eye doctor. And I had not had a TMI cycle since I had Jordan on a natural one, and I need to go, but I refused. It's just like, I can't take this day because Jordan may get sick. She's at daycare, so she's exposed to all these germs. So I want to save these days in the event that I need to take off for her. I was not doing a thing for myself. All my energy was towards teaching, being a mom, and being a wife. And I was beginning to suffocate. My mental health began to depreciate. I was a very unpleasant person. I developed self-hate. I could not even look in the mirror. I hated myself. Couldn't do anything right. Couldn't even breathe right from comparing. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I hated everything about myself. Jordan is well taken care of. Wardrobe full of clothes, wardrobe full of shoes. But if I see an outfit and I didn't think about getting it first, I'm a terrible mom. That's how bad it was. Jordan, highly intelligent. And coming into parenting, I didn't want to set Jordan in front of iPads all the time. I did not want her to be a technology head. Sure, I wanted her to use technology, but starting out, I did not want to. I hated seeing a family in a restaurant And in order to keep the child quiet, they put an iPad there. I not knocking nobody, but that's not for me. You're gonna sit here, you're gonna be quiet. You need to learn how to conduct yourself in a public place. At dinner, you're an active participant at this table. You're going to interact with the conversation. I don't want you to rely on this form of entertainment. I don't want you to be disconnected from your family. That was my philosophy in parenting. However, when I saw somebody's child using an iPad and using this little app, I judged myself. I was like, oh crap, Jordan don't know how to do that. And I put the iPad in front of her. She knew how to do it, but she's not interested in that stuff. She's very hands-on. She likes books. She likes building stuff. She's your old-fashioned kid. She likes dolls. She likes coloring. She likes all of that. Like, she likes that. But it will be things like that. So I unplugged from those outlets that made me feel like I was less than. And that started to make me feel better. And then switching to another school. For the beginning part, it was good, and then I got another difficult student. I'm not talking about your typical. I'm talking about the one that affects you physically. And so all the work that I had done from unplugging from social media, I was being drained again. And so I just said, okay, I need to figure out a way to take some time. Like, I need some real time. It can't be just a weekend off, because I was feeling guilty with that. I need to take some time, and I need to work on some important things, and then figure out a plan so that I can just get on the path where I want to be. And so I asked my husband to give me a momcation, and that's what he did. Excuse me. But I'm gonna give you a room tour as soon as I get done devouring this food. But I went, I got my snacks. My introductory to the room was Gervais going to get me some crab legs, some wine, some cheese, some strawberries, but they were bitter. I think because they may be coming to out of season or whatever. But I had my crab and had my wine and my cheese. I watched a movie last night, and I just really I just really kicked back and relaxed. I just really kicked back. And then this morning, we had breakfast because he'll sleep here, but he'll leave. Well, the whole day it's been me. Just me. Mama and TV, my laptops. As you can see, the bed is not made. I don't want any interruptions. It's just me. We had breakfast, and then I put him out, and we took a nap. So breakfast was early. It was like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. We took a nap. Then when I woke up, I kicked him out. And then there's always a new adjustment. For instance, we just got a dog yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yep. His name is Mickey. He a big dog. He gonna be a big dog. I have a 2-year-old. Most people like big dogs are better with toddlers. Cause the little ones be the ones who bite. But that postpartum depression show flare up. It's like I just worry. But I just needed to be isolated from every and all things and everyone I knew. Just so I can regather myself. This is just too much. It's too much. If you're wondering what I'm eating, you probably already figured it out from the cup. I got Zaxby's. I got the wings and things, and I always get a side salad. And I'm just not, right now, I'm just not worried about my weight. Because I'm just too hard on myself. Women are so hard. We're so hard on ourselves. Like, I'm just not, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this. I don't eat like I'm supposed to, so I don't lose weight like I'm supposed to. Now, when I say I don't eat like I'm supposed to, don't think I eat like this all the time. I don't. When I'm at work, I don't eat. So much so that the janitor is just like, she'll go to the cafeteria and she'll get a plate and she's just, I'm not gonna eat it if you want. I'm like, I know, why would you get lunch? You don't want to eat. Like, they notice. And because of that, my body's just like holding on to stuff. Like I'm losing some pounds here and there, but it's not the healthy way. So this purpose of my Momcation is just to reset. It's the reset. Now when you see the tour, the room is not together. It's not, because I've been here. I'm just gonna show you the features. But but yeah, I might need to do this probably once every 6 months. Or every 4 months. Just as a reset. Just as a reset. Just to make myself feel like I'm important. I don't have to clean this up. I'm not messy, but you know, if you're a mom or a wife, you know. I can't speak for most men, but mine, it's been a lot. I love him, but it's a lot when I put the hamper here and you put the clothes right here next to. Or as a mom, when you put these blocks away, you gotta do it when the child's not looking. Because if you do it while the child's looking, it's like, oh, toys. And then it's, you know, it's a lot. And so I think I'm going to add this into my mental health thing. And because, I mean, when I tell you, I'm so relaxed. I'm so relaxed. so relaxed. After I eat, I'm gonna work on my laptop for a few on some things. And then around 5:30, I'm going to the house. Because I'll be leaving out from here to go pick up Jordan tomorrow morning. So, and Javay's driving, so I don't want to have to leave my car here and then get towed. So he's gonna bring me back to the hotel tonight. But I think moms on the postpartum anxiety, depression, just exhaustion should implement this. If you don't have the money, save it. Just anything. Anything. Put back $350, $400 back, catch a deal. Just do it. Do it. It's important. If you don't have money to outright buy you some outfits, I'll tell you what I do. They have this thing called quad pay. You find those boutiques that have quad pay. You walk out, you get like what, $300 worth of stuff. You be paying $50 every 2 weeks, and you have new stuff in your wardrobe. If you get paid every 2 weeks, eventually you can start mixing and matching stuff, so you won't be so thrown away. Get you some lasting styles. Take care of yourself. But don't let yourself go. Don't do it, because it's gonna start taking a toll on your mental. Alright, I'm gonna cut to the room tour. Alright, I'm about to finish off my food. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you would like more sit down, just real raw talks. I'm talking softly because obviously I'm in a hotel room. I don't want nobody to know my business. But if you would like more of these videos, just let me know. I just wanted to put it out there what's going on. All right.